Previously on Building Benny's Time Quest.
This new tool is game-changing. Check this out. This surely doesn't look bad. It makes it look very custom and more unique. This arch is extending all the way here. Something like this. There you go. That's looking more like it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this brand new episode of Building Benny's Time Quest. Yes, it has a name now. I asked you guys in the last episode what I should name this project, and Benny's Time Quest was by far the best one. Basically, the idea behind it was that it's some sort of quest through time, so some sort of time machine. And with that, it's very easy to put in a lot of different themes, which is exactly what I wanted to do, so that is actually quite perfect. Today, we are going to extend the entrance, hopefully finish the entrance, at least in a way where we can start building the coaster in the next episode. So first of all, I'm gonna start making the base of this path another color, or maybe another material. I think something like this looks pretty nice. Then I thought it may be a cool idea to make a very big sort of hall here, where there's a bunch of food stalls, a bunch of stuff to do, and of course the entrance to the main thrill ride, which is now going to be called Time Quest. And I actually have no idea what the layout of this is going to be, so I guess I'm just gonna do something like this. I'm gonna start with a very basic layout. I think this should be fine. And around it, there's gonna be a very big, thick wall. And honestly, I have no idea where the entrance is going to be. Maybe just straight ahead, like right here. The question is this gonna be like a completely concealed structure, or is it gonna be open, or slight change of plan? It's now this. I'm gonna go and make some poles. To be exact, some very, very big poles. We'll give them some of these again, just like we did on the main building. And then I'm gonna add these huge cylinders to make it go all the way up here. Just about this high, I think. And then the same thing on all the other ones. Then I'll take the square one last time and put it on top of that, just like this. And then after that, I'll show you exactly what this is going to be. Not before adding some more detail to these poles, of course. We can't let this slip. On top of these, I'm simply putting these spheres. And after that, that's when the real magic is going to happen, guys. Okay, so this is looking quite odd, but right now this is where it's gonna be real cool if it works, that is. And now I'm gonna make a sort of wave-shaped roof structure, if that makes sense, which is going to be quite complicated to make. There you go, that's the first half. And now I just have to copy all of these pieces to the other side using the brand new tool. There you go, nice and easy. Now I can delete this one, and as you can see, we have this very nice wavy shape. Now this one I'm gonna copy a bunch of times onto this structure, and as you may notice, this is going to take quite a while. Like, I have to place down every single one, so I'll see you in 1 second. As you can see, the whole thing is now kind of concealed, but not really. I want this to be a very nice glass roof, so instead of leaving it open, I am putting these glass panels in here, which is a lot of work, as you may see. But I do think it will look very cool at the end. We can literally make these purple, look at that. So now all we have to do is just spread it all over the entire width, which is less work than you may think. Now check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually very cool. Not gonna lie, it does look a bit different than I thought it was gonna look like, but I am not dissatisfied. Down here, I'm gonna make a nice fence so people don't trespass. Just nice and simple in the same sort of style as the rest. A whole bunch of these vertical ones to really spice it up. That's what we like to do on this channel. Adding way too much detail nobody needs. And then the base as well. There you go. See, that is looking pretty badass. Around this structure, I want to go and add some rocks. What a surprise. No, but seriously, around this I want to add some landscaping, because I think that's gonna make it look a lot better. Right now it's just a bit boring, especially on the sides, so that's why. There, something like this seems pretty cool. Then we just have to make sure all of this is rock, because especially at the entrance it's all gonna be rock, actually. It's gonna be a bit pale, a bit dead, if you will. There you go, that's one side. And again, paint, 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 paint. I think this water is kind of boring, so in these wells, let's go and put some fountains. Just like this. We've got this water emitter. One right there, and right there. Same thing on the other side, and there you go. Those are two nice little fountains, I was gonna say. We can also put one in the middle. So I just decided this is going to be the entrance of the actual ride because it simply makes sense. It makes sense. So let's see here. They are going down instantly. You know what? This is a problem for the next episode because first I want to do something else. It starts with R and ends with ox. I am just gonna place down a bunch of these guys, but first I actually need a drink. I can't believe once again this is what it came down to. I can't believe I'm once more placing rocks. This is where the cool stuff is gonna come in though, because I have this pretty cool idea to put just a whole bunch of random things right here, and then I'm talking airplanes, dinosaurs, time machines, anything really, just random stuff that doesn't have anything to do with each other but looks cool anyway, because it is after all Benny's time quest. So I think for the entrance that's a pretty cool idea. I think we can start with a biplane just right here. That's gonna look very cool. Let's start with its main body, something like this, after which it becomes a lot smaller and thinner. How cool would it be to have like a very vibrant red plane? I like that. Let's do it. And for the wings, something like this should probably work. So let's go with this for now. Of course, since this is going to be a biplane, we need the dual wings. So there you go. Pretty good. Let's paint these red as well. And see, just like this, there's already the basic shape. Pretty good. To make the round thing at the nose, I'm gonna try something very ambitious. I'm hoping this will work. First, I'm gonna make this first layer. There you go. Oh, there's too many items. That sucks. That really sucks. This would have looked fantastic. I mean, it has a nice effect. It's not bad. It just isn't as detailed as I may have wanted, but it's fine. We'll just go with this. Then I will put a black circle right here, which maybe looks best if it's metal plates. Yes, definitely. And of course, some nice propellers. I'm thinking yellow is quite nice for these. The item limit is constantly knocking on my door. It's really annoying. But I guess as a windshield, this isn't so bad. Then of course, we're also going to need the wheels so it can actually land, technically. Okay, those are the wheels. And let's put a little pole sphere in there. There you go. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Then we need the elements that are holding together this plane, which is quite important if you think about it. So let's do something like this. I think that's pretty good. Then we can paint those red as well, like that. And then we just need to make sure they extend all the way into the plane, like so. On the sides of the wings, we need the exact same thing, just like so. Looks pretty good actually, this. Definitely did not expect this to go so well. Then we just have to do the wings at the back, so I'm gonna start using this wedge, make it red of course. And finally we can put a pilot in there. Very nice. It's me. And then there's the plane. I actually think it turned out quite well. Very different than I thought, but I like it. I definitely like it. Maybe some lines on top to give it this extra tiny bit of detail, because I feel like it's a bit too plain. Plain. What a beautiful choice of words. You know what idea just popped up in my head? Maybe on this side we should make like a space shuttle. Let's stick to this side first though. Let's go and add some of these bushes, because you guys know how much I like these. Not too much, but just a little bit to spice it up. And a nice wooden log will look pretty nice too, I think. There you go. And maybe a small pile of them. Right there. Possibly even some trees. Yes, just a few. By the way, since this is now a time quest, we may as well make this a clock, or at least some sort of clock type thing. Oh, but that is nice. Maybe we could even do the seconds, like this. I hope we're not gonna have any item limit problems, because this is pretty crazy. It literally just did it. Look at that. Okay, that's looking sick. You cannot deny that looks nice. Okay, you know what? Let's just go and try the space shuttle thing. I'm curious if that will work. I'm thinking we need to go a bit thicker than the plane, because, you know, it's just much bigger, I would say. Then let's see. This guy is gonna be pretty big and pretty long as well. Also, it is gonna be very, very white, because, you know, they are white in real life as well. On the front, I'm gonna go with these round objects. And then somehow we're gonna have to make the pointy end. Okay, this seems to be pretty good. Then let's try and make that stripe on the front there. And then let's paint it black. There you go. Isn't even so bad, I think. Like, it's not completely accurate, but it does have the same vibe. Like, like. And let's add some lines to imply that this in fact is an opening hatch. Same on the sides here. For the wings, I'm just gonna try this and see how far it should extend. I'm thinking something like this. It's not like we can go much further here, but I think this is not actually so bad. Let's try the other side as well. There. Okay, that's starting to look pretty good. Then, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the engines, starting with something like this. Let's make this metal plates and a metal color. Something like this should not be too bad. Then down here, there's two big ones, and in the middle up here, there's a big one. And on the sides, there's two smaller ones. Something like this. Put this one right there, and then use the rotation tool to make this some sort of engine. The question is, how many times can we do this before we are going to run into the item limit again? Can we even make 2 circles? I hope we can. Oh well, I guess we can just finish the backside and then we can wrap it up. Then I think this shuttle is pretty much finished, except for the decals. I actually do want to add the NASA logo and the Discovery sign and the United States stuff. So I'm gonna try and add those to my decal set, and then hopefully we can just simply add them to the shuttle. Look, ladies and gentlemen, change image, your decals, Discovery. There you go. That is looking a lot better. And on this side, we can try USA. There you go. Oh, this is coming together nicely. Dude, even this one works. Check that out. Oh, that is fantastic. Instantly gives it this real shuttle vibe, you know what I mean? Okay, so then I think I'm gonna declare this one officially finished. I have to say, I do like it better from the back for some reason. Like the engines look quite cool, but then from the front you don't really see all that, which is kind of sad. Overall, I think this is looking pretty freaking good so far, so I'm gonna wrap it up for today. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you enjoy my overall content, feel very free to subscribe. That would actually mean the world to me. Then I hope I'll see you in the next episode of Building Benny's Time Quest.